Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Not Wrath of the Chosen. I kept saying Wrath of the Chosen all last episode, and I recorded it kind of late, so I didn't get to change it. But it's War of the Chosen. War of the Chosen. And, yeah, we're gonna jump right back in where we left off. There's something for us on the bridge.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Don't be a Debbie Downer, Johnson.
Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
See, in XCOM 1, the base was like buried underground, and that was our defense from the alien. In XCOM 2, this MRFer flies. Which, as cool as, you know, the hidden bunker base is, flying base, cooler. Bye, people we were supposed to be helping. I'm sure you'll be fine without us. Bye!
Setting course for West Asia.
Alright.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance.
Alright. Operation Heavy Days.
To support our operations. Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us.
Oh, thank the maker.
One of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Mike, you get a medkit. Because, fun thing about the engineer is he can use his gremlin to deploy the medkit. Anybody else who has a medkit just has to run over and spray it in somebody's face like sunscreen. Which is inconvenient, to say the least. Alright, I was going to see who else wanted to bring. Sadly, none of the other knights are part of the base squad, so we're going to have to earn some money and try and bring them in with us. But, see, and this is why you name all of your soldiers. I've mentioned this before in Darkest Dungeon, but it's especially true in XCOM, because XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, introduces the bonding system, where the more compatible soldiers are with each other, they develop bonds, which give each other buffs. So you kind of feel like, hey, maybe I should bring people who, you know each other in real life. Like, that's a kind of facsimile of my brother-ish. And it's like, it'd be cool if we were buddies. We probably won't be. But you can see who they're likely to be bonded with. Yeah.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates.
Yeah. It's like I said, it just bonds. Actually, I have a high bond chance with Greg. But the problem is, he could still die horribly. Because he's a rookie. And rookies are all chumps. Every single one of them. Cannot be trusted. Cannot be trusted. Do we get the opportunity to build anything? Oh, yeah. So, tip number 2 or 3, I should really be writing these down. Flashbangs are awesome because they disorient enemies in a large radius. So this makes it so that it's harder for them to aim at you, mostly just so it's harder to aim at you. But if a sectoid is mind controlling you or using some psionic ability, you can flashbang them and it will disrupt their concentration. So I like to always have a flashbang with me whenever I'm out in the field, just in case do run across a sectoid, and yeah, you need to make them stop doing the nonsense that they're doing. So Greg gets the flashbang, Mike gets the medkit, I get grenades to make sure no pesky walls, trees, houses, cars, or really anything gets between us and enemies, and Garrett's here to shoot people. Let's roll! Away!
Sky Ranger deployed.
Alright.
On your order, Commander.
Let's rock and roll. Light the fires and kick the tires. Other manly introductory thing. Hoorah.
Hidden alien communications relay in this area is being used by
Alright.
Advent to transmit critical data back to their network. Loss of that data will stop their latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site.
Oh, goody, we're inside.
Costs. Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Start. Alright, left alt is pressed. So that is a very... It is absolutely useful, but it's also has a habit of... not... It won't let you know that enemies are around the corner. Like if they're in the fog of war over here, then just pressing left alt won't give you a preview. You have to be able to see them for that to work. So it is incredibly useful, but a tad difficult to use. Or it's not a all-encompassing sort of thing. So for this, I'm moving people up just a little bit farther. I know I said never dash, that's like rule number 1. But when you're still in concealment like this and you've got a pretty good idea of what's ahead, it's better to get a little distance covered. So I'm moving my support and heavy weapons person right in the middle here so that they can chuck stuff down there. I was going to move Garrett up to the wall here and try and get him at a height advantage, because when you have a sniper, height advantage is key. But instead I'm going to move him back here. That way he'll have some field of vision through there for when we move up. But you almost always want to move the sniper last, because he gets squad sight. So he can see anything else that your other soldiers can see. So if these guys revealed something, and Garrett would then be able to shoot it, and I wouldn't have to waste a turn moving, because snipers cannot move and shoot. Like, dashing will consume all his actions anyway, but he could not move into any of that blue range and still take a shot. And now Greg as our most disposable soldier. Okay, so now here's key XCOM thing. I could, with Greg, move him up to here. But if I move him up to here and reveal any enemies out here, they'll get to move into cover and then get a turn where they could shoot at us. So if I reveal anything, that's bad, because I've already used everybody else's actions. I couldn't get any Overwatch shots or set up a trap or anything like that. So the last thing I want to do is reveal any enemies. Or accidentally run into their reveal zones or something. So we're going to play this nice and easy. Yeah, see, so now move into these, get spotted. That's bad. Alright. So we could move up along here. See if we can't get a clear view. Because what I want to do is ideally get a grenade in there, blow that nonsense up, and that way that'll open them up to some good shots from the rest of the team. So we're going to move to here with... Oh yeah, try to work with the camera, because the camera will betray you. Where you click somewhere you didn't mean to. Alright. And then other things are sort of obvious too. Like if I jump through this window, then that'll break the window and they'll hear that. So we're going to move right to here. Alright, so this is where the target preview is useful, because you can see that I would not have eyes on the enemy from over here. I would be basically launching a grenade blind and hoping that it hit them. But we're still going to go right over here. Garrett actually has eyes on the sectoid from right here. But I'd lose it from... Oh wait, no, I would still have eyes on the sectoid, but I wouldn't be able to take the shot because he can't move and shoot. But we're still going to move him up just a little bit, just to make sure that he gets a little bit better vision. But you can overwatch... Oh wait, no, he doesn't have eyes on it. I was wrong. Yes, from right here he could shoot him. From here he can't. But he's going to go into pistol overwatch. And Greg, as the resident scrub, you're going to be over here. Overwatch him there. Now we're going to see where the aliens move. So they moved farther away. So what we can do now is, instead of kicking down the door or something, we open the door. Nice and quiet. Alright.
Moving to position.
Do we have eyes on the enemy? Nope. Doors open. That means they're somewhere over here. So we're going to be real careful, like. I could move him on top of the train or subway, but that could go very poorly very quickly.
That's affirmative.
Alright, move Mike up a little bit. Overwatch. And last but not least, move Garrett up. Alright, now we're going to hope that they walk back down this pathway a little bit. And they didn't. Awesome. Alright. So the one thing we don't want to do is move too far forward, because then we'll have a pod somewhere over here potentially causing trouble. So when there's definitely going to be more aliens in this area. So if we leave them behind, they'll flank us, and then we will get chewed to little bitty ribbons of juicy meat. So I don't want to move up too much in case I reveal that second pod. We really need to figure out where this one got to. So I'm going to move me to here. Found him. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. At least I'm in full cover. Alright. Yeah! Alright. Is there anywhere Mike could be where he would get eyes on this goopy motherfucker? No. Oh, that's exactly what I said I didn't want to do. Oh, okay, everything's fine. Overwatch. Overwatch. Yeah, Greg's not gonna... Oh, could actually get eyes on him from over here, but he's in full cover. So that seems like a bad idea. So we're gonna keep him in full cover and on the ground over here. He goes after Mike. Yep, there's that mind control I mentioned. Ah, Christ, I've only got 3 turns. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, come on. Work with me here. There we go. See? Disrupt mind control. Everything's fine. Move me up to here. That's basically a 50-50 shot. Come on. Nah. But he's disoriented. I'm in full cover. It should be fine. So we're going to move Garrett up just so he can be providing cover. Take a shot because pistols have unlimited ammo. Nothing. We've just got to Overwatch, hope that it does something dumb and moves. It doesn't. Damn it. Alright. Only got 2 turns, which means this thing needs to die. And we need eyes into the... But how to kill it? That would give me a good shot there. But if I don't finish it, I'm dead. So... that wouldn't even be a flanking shot from Greg, which sucks. And he doesn't have a grenade or anything. It's only 3 potential damage. We gotta get brave. I just got to take this thing down so it's safe to move up. Ha! Alright, you'll still be able to see it over here. Will opening the door help? No. 50-50, come on, Greg! Shit, baskets. Alright, this is really dumb, and I should not be doing this, but I need to be. Alright, good. I'll be able to kill it in 2 turns, so long as the sectoid doesn't friggin' gun Mike down here. Oh, goody. Disorientation removed. That's just spectacular. Oh. Well, I just got Xcom'd. I just got Xcom'd pretty hard there. Well, so ends the saga of Joe the Yellow Knight. Oh, and look, this would have been perfect for some grenades. And my sniper's out of position. And this is just spectacular. So if I was just critically wounded, then they would be able to run over and Mike could use his medikit to stabilize me, which means I would be recovered at the end of the mission. That's not what happened, so he can't, because I'm just dead. So instead we're going to retreat back into full cover. Take a shot. Good job, Mike. At least somebody on this team is doing work and not a total scrub. Yes, I'm talking about myself, because that was some scrub tier nonsense. That was some baby back bull crap. Trying to swear a little less. Alright. Come on, Garrett. He's out in the open. He's not in cover. You got a sniper rifle. Blow his head off. That's solid. That's solid. Respectable. Respectable. Oh, good. He's climbing. Oh, fucking hell. Of course he gets to reveal another pod. Because there's always more aliens. Alright. Yeah, it's just a solid wall there. If I moved here, no, it's not a flank because he's got cover from the side. It's full cover, but I'm already in full cover, so Come on, Mike. You've been a killer of men so far. Nice. I can live with that. Yeah, 67%. Blow his head off. Nice. So, if your sniper ever doesn't have a good percentage shot, always check to see their pistol, because the pistol has unlimited ammo, and especially in close range encounters, is more accurate. So it's always useful to check that. Stop it. Ah, that's bad. Alright, so the good news is that sectoid... Come on! Oh, there we go. Like, I'm in full cover, he's in full cover, but that's still always just such a risk. And now the problem is that sectoids can, while mind controlling somebody, can still shoot and things. So if I ran, like, out here, he could probably just plasma pistol me down, not to mention there's that guy right over there. So what we're going to have to do... Move up. Come on, Greg. Clutch shots. Oh, no. Alright, luckily, he shouldn't be able to hit me from here in full cover. And there goes the flanking shot. That was going to be nice and helpful. Oh, goody. More psi powers. Hey, look, it's a zombie. I hate psi zombies. Alright, so he's just going to run over and take a pistol shot. That's 2 damage tops. Or 4 damage! The one time you crit, Garrett. The one time you... Oh, God. Woo! Alright. And it's not even a flanking shot if I get over there, because he's going to have partial cover. Mother humper. And there's nowhere to get full cover. If I don't kill this sectoid, then I'm dead. Greg gets no help because he has to run and reload. Come on, Mike. Don't make me fail in the second... Oh, thank the maker. Dropped loot. Psi zombie dies. Huzzahs. On the move. 4 health. 3 to 4 damage. Dead. That's the good stuff. Whew. Alright, so that didn't go awesome. But it did go. No, I don't want the weird low angle shot. There we go. Alright. Always take the picture. Oh, see, this is why I was saying XCOM is such a scary game, because that was the second mission. That's like the first non-tutorial mission. And
have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
I may have muted myself briefly there. I may have muted myself. That was my bad. Memorialize. Alright. His sacrifice is our strength. I died so that you all can succeed and do great things. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Promoting Greg. Specialist. Great. We can always use more healers. Medical protocol. God, yes, we need healing. So it's medical or combat. Combat is also super useful because it lets you electrocute robotic enemies, and that does crazy damage and ignores armor. Very, very useful. But we just need to keep people alive. And Mike's just super stressed out, nearly dead, so he's going to be in med bay for 24 days, which is really not optimal. And we got an Illyrium core, which is for upgrades and building prototypes and corpses. Hooray. Oh, conduct disorder.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is
Yeah, so this is a fun thing where it's if your soldiers get too stressed, they pick up negative traits, and you have to spend time fixing those traits.
manage their traits.
Because War of the Chosen just keeps just piling on you sometimes. Well, Xcom does. XCOM punishes mistakes. Like any sort of little thing you do can go bad.
To me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Yeah.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Alright. Commander's quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown.
Neat.
Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, see, I just unlocked the story. I just started the story for the game, and I almost died before then.
The councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but
We'll make a big fire.
time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other
We can wait as long as we need to, Central.
resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Alright.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Supplies. Alright, that's pretty good.
Plotting new course.
So yeah, random things will pop up, and it's all about just managing your time, your resources, what you have available, and trying to leverage that.
Waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Our research was a success, Commander. During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us
Yeah,
to
so this is awesome.
avenue of study.
So while researching, they can make breakthroughs, which makes research time shorter and gives all kinds of specialized bonuses. Like for this, Will allow the next excavation project to be completed instantly. Oh, that's so good. We're taking that because that could give us a nice pile of resources and things like that. Like,
There is something exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avengers.
build facilities.
Every development is of the utmost
Oh, I guess I've actually got to clear one before I can see the rest. But basically, anytime you excavate a room, it's full of different supplies and things. The farther down, usually the better the supplies. So once this is excavated, I could unlock either of these instantly, which would let me build more rooms, which gives more upgrades and better, well, upgrades for your soldiers and staff and things like that. But you need to manage power, you need to manage space. Different rooms get adjacency bonuses if you build them next to each other. So having more space, the more space you have unlocked, the better. And being able to unlock one of these spaces instantly right after this one finishes, huge. Absolutely awesome.
Troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might
All right. Alien debris is cleared. And we got 35 supplies from that. And now we can build training center, power relay, infirmary, or guerrilla tactics school. So training center lets you level up the bonds that soldiers get with each other. This is at least like a mid-game to late-game thing, at least in my experience. I could be totally wrong. I did almost die on the second mission. But as soldiers get kills, they gain upgrade points, and then you can use those upgrade points to unlock more abilities. So you saw how the skill trees for your soldiers are divided into 2 trees, and once you pick one, the other one's locked off. The training center lets you go back into that other tree and unlock both abilities, which is incredibly powerful and useful. But if you build it too early, your soldiers won't have the points to spend, and if they don't have the points to spend, then you just wasted a room doing nothing with it. Power relays are how you power your rooms. Also hugely useful. Infirmary. I might just build this because infirmaries cut down on the times your soldiers are wounded. And I don't know about you guys, but my soldiers get wounded a lot. And then guerrilla tactics. As your soldiers level up, you can buy more abilities. Like you can have bigger squads. Your squads will gain small bonuses and stuff like that. You can train specific soldiers to be specific classes. To me, these two, top tier. Super, super useful. But I think I'm going to start building an infirmary because,
facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up.
yeah, so I'm going to staff an engineer there, get it finished as fast as possible, and hopefully cut down on the time when they're incapacitated. So we're just going to go right ahead, and we're going to clear this alien debris here for another free 40 supplies. So we're going to, we're just going to assign her there, excavate, and wait, it said the next one would be finished immediately. You lied to me, game! Oh, right, I haven't finished the tech yet. So we're going to do that real quick. Assign her here for the next couple of days. You haven't lied to me yet, game. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I know what I'm doing.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk. You? Take their side? After all we've seen these years? Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you? Wait and see. Volk out. Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov. Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground.
Yeah, sure.
Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
All right. So this next mission, this is something special. And I think we're going to save it for next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. The first death has already happened. See, like I said, this is a spooky game. I'm already spooked. Oh my god, so this next mission, I like to think I've played enough that I've got this one down because it's a story mission, and this story mission at least is kind of scripted, so if you know the script, you can plan accordingly. I would have liked to have gone into it in better shape without, one soldier dead, 2 soldiers heavily injured, and no really highly leveled characters, but we work with what we have. So next time, we're going to do Operation Lost and Abandoned, where we'll be introduced to some of the new mechanics from War of the Chosen, and find out just who are the Chosen, who's the Lost mentioned in Lost and Abandoned, and what exactly is going to happen next. So until next time, I'm Joe the Yellow Knight, this is XCOM 2. Please check out our other channel, our other videos, and my friends and co-workers on their videos and segments and stuff. But to be continued.